gentlemen. Oh, and ladies.
Squabble civ less squabble civ squabble civ less squabble civ squabble civ less squabble civ squabble civ
And
less.
his address, if you were curious, is 9th Street.
Sounds good, I like that. So, any idea who we could challenge first?
But I see you're not one for critical thinking, so the first challenger is going to be Nick Burns. Mr. Burns, we challenge you to complete one power loop indoors over any obstacle.
Balder.
What's going on, guys? Gary Ullman here from The Fifth Element, and welcome back. Today we're going to be taking a look.
There's a name that stuck out too. Like I feel like from the
Two.
just the one. Just the one.
Get it off! You just were stuck.
Switched to another train in Cheyenne, and then we both got arrested.
What?
And then when I
the Darwin FPV Tiny Ape Freestyle. Now, if you're gonna have the nerve to put freestyle in the title, well, then I'm not even gonna ask the question, because it better.
Oh God! Go check the front door!
Nope.
Try the back door!
That's what she said.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Heads here from Infinity Loops, and today we take a look at the Radio Master Zorro. No, not that one.
What's happening, everybody?
Not that one either. That's the one. Zorro. So, with all that being said, that will do it for the Babito. There wasn't one picture. FPV.com to check them out. Until next time, guys.
Razor drop of blood x drop of blood drop of blood drop of blood drop of blood drop of blood. 0.
Do you know how many times people type smiley faces and laughing emojis in chat? Not once does she read it. Not once.
Hello, guys. Heads here from Infinity Loops, and today we pinch and pound the mob thick. Shall I rephrase that? Now we're gonna keep it. Oh, remember in hangout 2 when she did that frozen thing, the do you want to do an orbit?
Oh yeah, I have a vague recollection of that video, yes.
So what if we just do something with that?
So you're saying you want to parody a parody?
Yeah, no, you're right, that was stupid. Hello guys, Heads here from Infinity Loops, I can't juggle. 2,000 and 25,000 KV. Hey, what's going on, guys? Heads here. Oh, that like that. No, let's go! Let's go! You guys did your best.
It's all we ever wanted.
Or, you know,
We just wanted to play like a savage.
we could.
Best day ever.
PS.
Question we didn't answer yet, and that is, but does it freestyle?
What?
Does everyone?
What are you still flying those PVC gates for? When you got
Well. If it isn't everybody. Hello, everybody. Welcome back. Hi. Good to see you again. I feel like I was just here. I hope everybody's doing well. Happy Sunday to you. I am here in lieu of OG. He went out to get himself packed smokes. Never came back. Don't know what happened. Kidding. He has prior engagements, so instead, you got me tonight. I'm sorry for that. And I'm not even supposed to be here today. Can we get that clip from Clerks? Can I just have that ready? I feel like we should have that on a button by now. I probably should do that, huh?
Same bat time, same bat channel.
Yes, absolutely. Let's see if we can get a good clip of this. This one?
Not even supposed to be here today. Fuck! Not even supposed to be here today. I'm not even supposed to be here today.
That's a pretty good one there.
Even supposed.
Yeah, I need that one there. That'll do. I'm not even supposed to be here today.
I second that.
Yeah, let's get a good recording of that.
I'm not even supposed to be here today.
There we go. Good. We're just gonna shorten that a little bit, and then boom.
Hey.
Perfect. Hello. How you doing? Howdy. Hope you're doing well. Just hanging out. I got some of my favorite beers tonight. I need to finish. I got some caffeine as well. But once I finish my caffeine, I got those. I have a candle of it around here somewhere. But it's like that Flying Dog, blood orange, something or other. It's called Bloodline, I think, by Flying Dog. It's good stuff. I thought they discontinued it, but I found it. So got a little sixer of that. They are strong as shit, though. I will probably get through maybe 2 tonight. Maybe. I've not been drinking much lately.
First ever quad is meant to arrive and can't wait to fly.
Oh, shit. Congratulations. What you got coming?
I'm not even supposed to be here
Hello,
today.
head, sir. Fellas.
Hello. Howdy. We will be doing some flying in the 3D variety tonight.
I'm not even supposed to be here today.
But I just need a nice... Let's get rid of that. Just need a nice sound clip first.
Be here today.
That's good. Give it a little bit of a buffer on the end. Do I have a USB stick kicking around? I don't, but I have another idea. Render that. Okay, 2 seconds. Stop looking at my butt! Perverts. Okay, got that. Close that.
Payne, are you sure? Got you now. Hi. Why?
I'm bleeding,
Classic.
making me the victor.
Classic. Oh, hello there, Mr. Jake. How you doing, bud? Robot lady okay? It looks like she's having some trouble tonight. Growing pains, maybe? Pussy blade? Boom, bing. That's me, not you. Sorry. Sorry. I'm not even supposed to be here today. All right, grab that. Okay. What's happening with you there, Mr. Jake? Did you get a chance to fly that little helicocksucker yet? Get this over here. Perfect. Man, Robot Lady's really struggle busing tonight, eh? Nothing. Damn. Let me give her the old reboot. She ain't feeling it tonight. She's got to put it in drive, dog. What's your problem, girl? Talk to me, baby.
Yo, 90 crew.
Oh, there it is. Sweet
Hey, Head.
voice.
What's up, cool people?
Skip ahead a little bit.
Flew it broke, it fixed it flew. It's some more fun as fuck.
Nice. Sweet.
Perks of being homeschooled. Number 1 can fly quads whenever. You order one yet, Heads?
The Yakuza drone you recommended for freestyle's dope. Hell yeah. Good stuff. Enjoy that, brother.
Tried to give the Exa old reboot. She didn't want it in the back door.
You ordered one yet? No. I have not ordered one yet. I want to spend more time in the sim before I do. Tried to give the X the old reboot. She didn't want it in the back door. Well, you know. They can't all be perfect. Alright, let's get the soundboard up. And we're going to put this on the main screen. We need this right there on the main screen because I feel like we're going to use it enough. Right here?
I'm not even supposed to be here today.
Perfect. Perfect. Can we make it so that I can start?
He's taking a blinker and a shot with every crash tonight.
Yes, it will be a 30-minute stream tonight.
Can I get a what? What pouting face?
And I will be taking a blinker every time. You want a what? Hang on. I might have something that we could do for a what? What? How about that? That was pretty good. Not too bad.
More queef crashing?
Yes. Tons of queef crashing. All right, let's get that.
Here's the thing, Ingle the Sim is a whole different world, Earl. They are so different. I can rip it up in the Sim, but Earl shit happens. You should pull the triggers and do it, Earl. Okay, thank you.
What the fuck did you just say to me? Here's the thing, not gonna lie, the Sim is a whole different world. IRL, they are so different. I can rip it up in the Sim, but IRL shit happens. You should pull the triggers and do it IRL. Yes, you know, you see, here's where I disagree. I'm having trouble remembering which way is up and down, and I throttle it straight into the earth. I don't think that is going to be any different when I fly at IRL. I think I will still struggle with remembering that I'm upside down and I need to reverse my throttle. I'm trying to break that habit. Once I stop doing that so much, then I'll get one for IRL. I don't think I'm going to be able to do all this crazy shit that I'm doing with it in the Sim IRL, because I'm assuming it's kind of like drones, where, you know, Sim's a whole different thing. But when you're flying in 3D, I'm not used to that part. That's the part that I need to figure out first. I need to get that under control. And then once I have a good grasp on that, then I will buy one.
It definitely helps.
For IRL.
From experience, the Sim enabled me to be able to fly collective pitch heli.
Yeah. I think I need
$500 punt.
Because I have zero 3D experience. Like, I'm just learning it now for 7 days. I've been farting around with 3D. So
teaching myself to fly 3D planes. Orientation is the hardest thing for me also.
Yes, yeah. Once I break the orientation thing, at least not break it, but like get better at it, where I'm not making such stupid mistakes and just completely full throttling into the earth, then I'll grab an IRL one. Don't encourage me, Jake. I don't need encouragement. I already want to buy one now. You cut it out, pal. Okay? And I'm learning line of sight. I don't fly line of sight either. This is all new to me, so give me a break.
Oh, right, you don't have any lows for France. I fly 3D planes and shit all the time.
Yeah,
but still
yeah.
flying a real one has been feeling so much better than a sim.
Oh, I bet. I mean, that's with anything, you know. I'd much rather be flying real drones all day than flying in the sim. At least, well, in the sim I do like the fact that I don't have to go get my drone when I crash. That's nice.
Do it. Trust me, it's so fun, heads.
Yeah, line of sight is hard. I just, I'm learning that too, and 3D at the same time. So I'm kind of like, you know, I'm taking my time.
Is hard though.
I'm taking my time. We're moving slowly with Shirley. Don't call me Shirley. Get some volume here so it's not uber loud, but you can still hear it a little bit. Kind of want to scuff this playlist and go with regular music again too, but we'll see. Maybe once I start drinking and it really doesn't matter how the flying's going, because it's going to get bad once I start drinking for sure. But we'll see. See what happens.
Ship for $20, they'll call you Shirley.
Oh god, Barwell wants more than that. How much does he say? For 2,500?
Shoot, for 2,500, I'll come all day.
Oh no, that's for coming all day. Shit.
For $10, I'll call you Sally.
$10. It's weird that he said both of those like the same exact way.
For $10, I'll call you Sally. Shoot, for 2,500, I'll come all day.
What sim is that?
This is called AccuRC2. ACCURC, the number 2.
I feel yeah. Almost full throttled my plane into the ground today. Gyro saved me.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to
Damn it, I thought it was $20 lol.
I'm gonna have to fix that part first, because yeah, I'm I do that a
just
lot.
orient my man hole over your cute sleeping face brundle. Poopy tee pouting face.
For $20, I'll call you Shirley. For $20, I'll call the guy a chicken fucker. License and registration? Chicken fucker?
Tongue that ho ho ho.
Oh shit. I was trying to do that yesterday, and I got it by the end of the night, but I like this. Like trying to remember to reverse the throttle each time you flip. That was helping a little bit. But I gotta kind of like get back into the motion
messed with
of doing
3D
it.
planes? Also super satisfying to learn and fly. Pretty sure this sim has them.
No, I've never messed with 3D planes at all. Nothing 3D at all. Zero 3D. Zero line of sight, zero 3D. FPV was my first RC hobby ever. You know, I owned like those little toy store monster trucks when I was a kid, the like $20 ones. But I don't count that. I don't think that's not like real RC stuff where you can, I don't even think you could fix those. You know, I think they were just kind of like toy store shit. Damn it. I gotta adjust myself faster too. I've noticed I'm like a little slow to get reoriented. I think it's a hang up from flying drones and trying to be smooth on the sticks all the time. I try not to be like aggressive with stick movement, but with these it seems like you kind of have to sometimes. You know.
Those backflips straight from takeoff were sick.
Ah! The Bardwell voice clips? Oh, bro. You have no idea.
Bardwell voice clips are hilarious face with tears of joy.
You have no idea how many I have. No idea. Would you like a controlled load?
A very
3D planes got me
controlled
hooked right
load.
Or maybe a rear entry?
I prefer rear entry.
Mm-hmm.
It's a great little package.
Interesting.
I love 5 inches. 5 inches is my favorite.
Interesting.
Well, now I've got a boner.
And who
I also like the Anoof.
And who
But that's just a shortened clip of...
And who fucking cares?
But the Anoof is pretty good.
Bardwell voices get us tap saturated.
Anoof. Ah! I go throttle down
Local
so
RC
much,
Club does
dude,
a competition called the Heli Hoge here in Nevada.
thinking that I need to have no throttle, you know? I do that so often.
The one thing I'm struggling with, Earl, is I have so much muscle memory to drop the throttle since we've been playing to do that.
Yes, dude, I keep going like this. It's so much. I just go full throttle down. Oh, shit.
Stuck that landing.
I know, dude.
Give your left rotor blade red lead and right rotor blade green to differentiate. Wait.
Hunty don't give a shit about your kids.
Oh, yeah, he also doesn't give a shit about your kids.
Do not give
Imagine
a
your first
shit
flight being under
about
1 second.
adopted children.
I swear this doesn't
I do
usually
not give
happen.
a shit.
I do not give a shit. Ah! I get too far away from myself and get disoriented so fast. I can't tell where the tail is.
Also, setting up edge sticks with the Helis is a pain in the ass. Took me over 2 hours to get all the modes and derivatives and TH working correctly on my X, so be excited for that.
Oh, fuck. Well, yeah, you're really making me want to jump on the train and get a IRL one. Woo!
Well,
Hello! Those real slow power loops.
Do you feel hump learning Helis is also making you a better quad pilot?
No. No, worse, actually. Like, way worse. When I switch from helis back to quads, I've, like, it's not relearning it, but it's like...
Who would name a plant a rape seed?
It's
Just
like
why?
If you've been riding a bike for 5 years, and then all of a sudden you learn to ride a bike backwards.
At
you know,
February,
but
it
then
makes the throttle raise at X.
You try to hop back on a normal bike, and like, you know how to do it, it just feels weird. You know, like you gotta relearn it a little bit.
Monday movie looks so bad I can't wait to watch it with y'all.
Yeah, dude. I'm looking forward to Torque.
Building a swash plate is interesting.
Oh! Building a who now?
At Tech, it sure is.
A swash plate. Is that the thing? Is that what you're doing? Is that what that's called?
We had a local town with a welcome sign saying, "Land of rape and honey," for a real long time. Poot, 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 gang in the house.
Ah!
Oh yeah, what is Monday movie?
Torque.
Heads,
Torque.
that's part of it.
That's what it's called.
All the goods at the top of your heli.
Oh, that's part of it. Okay, I got you. Blade controls.
Blade controls.
I see. I have no knowledge of helis like at all. Zero. I got a lot to learn.
Interesting, Jake. I feel hump planes are teaching me to be smoother on the sticks. I can see my quad style changing some.
Boom, 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 boom. Hup!
Hump physical part should have said that.
I need to get used to flying these enough to where I can actually focus on one thing, or more than one thing at a time. Oh god,
Every 100% agree.
I use like 80 to 90% brain power on these.
Yeah, another name for canola, basically a tibia pseudophth.
I have been getting a little better at flying so close to where I am. I kept doing that, like flying past myself. But getting like stuck like right here, which gets
It's all
really
the servos and
disorienting.
linkages that control pitch roll and blade pitch.
It's all the servos and linkages that control. Ah, okay, I see. Yeah, it sounds like a pain in the dick. But I'm gonna have to get used to it if I want to fly them and break them and build them. You know? You gotta do what you gotta do. Pull up! Pull up! Is TWO going right now? What the fuck's going on with that stream? Is it offline right now?
I had my 400 and P51 fly away, never to be seen again.
Is finals done? Bro, what? Is it? Is this all done now? Holy shit, that went fast. I think it is done. I'm not sure who these fellows are here. Did Rec get third?
Yeah, breaking a heli is a little bit of a nightmare. Everything is
Holy
so fucking
shit.
complex coming from quads.
Rec got third. Go Rec. We got T-Dog in first. We got T-Mad in second. Damn. I saw Footloose was up there too. What place was he? 15th for Footloose. Well, damn. That's crazy that that's the top. Wow. Well, shit, yeah, big ups, Rec. Congratulations, dude. Rec podium at TWO. Very nice. 400 millimeter P51 flyaway and never to be seen again. Oh my god. That's terrible.
That's what has me hesitant on Helis. They look very fragile.
Yeah, it seems that way, for sure. What up, Kang? I think Robot Lady might be on Top Chat.
They are very fragile, lol. .400 millimeters is 16 inches. For you based individuals out there. My chat's on Top Chat too.
Yeah, but if Robot Lady's on Top Chat, she only reads Top Chat, and I can't change it on my end. Unfortunately.
This is a very heads-looking OG.
Yeah, you want to see the other thumbnail
Small
I had for
birdie.
tonight? OG told me this morning that he wasn't going to be streaming.
Winter knew.
Here, this
Gotta
was
check
the
that failsafe.
this was the original one, but I chose to. I figured this one was a little misleading because maybe you would think that he was still going to be here tonight.
Shit, that chopper hit me through the phone right there.
But yeah, that was the original. I changed my mind last minute and we went with the robot made
Top
of
Jet.
Helis and drinking a beer because I thought that was pretty funny too. Yeah, Mars was here last night. Actually, I talked to Mars in DM.
Mars was here last night.
Last night or yesterday afternoon or something. It was yesterday at some point. But yeah, I spoke to him pretty recently. He had some shit he was dealing with IRL. I don't know really the details of it. I just know that he was busy.
Where were you, Jake? Smashing mailboxes?
Likely.
Ah, shit wasn't here last night.
A little hoodlum.
I have a feeling you'll be able to use that other thumbnail very soon.
90% of the time, I have no idea what the fuck I'm talking about.
Probably. Probably.
Well, good night, everybody. I gotta be up at 3:30.
Oh, shit, dude. Well, good luck with that, brother. Good to see Kang. Take it easy, man.
Oh, no, maybe.
FP Avery back again with the diamond status. Welcome back, brother. Reing up his membership. Thank you kindly for that. Get some 90s in the chat for FP Avery. Legend. Been here a while now. Yeah, OG, I talked to him earlier and he was like, I still haven't responded to him because I was going to ask you guys first, but I don't think you guys really give a shit. But he said that the next few Sundays might be an issue, and
Later,
he might
King.
do Thursdays again for a little bit. So I don't know. I was about to just tell him like, don't worry about
Later,
it because
King.
I don't want to keep switching the fucking schedule around if I'm being honest. But yeah, I don't know. That's up to you guys. I kind of dig doing the little free nights on
OG
Thursday.
is as reliable as a Honda, without lazy hamster as the engine. 3:30. Who gets to sleep that long past noon? Hello, hello, my friends. Damn,
Oh,
I missed
hello.
yesterday's stream. Oh, gee, what the fuck? We back Thursday now.
That's what I was thinking. When he said it, I was like, bro, we're back on Thursday? What the fuck?
Dr.
Go with
OG,
flow.
Dr.
Whenever
Love
works,
here.
I'll watch.
PhD.
What the fuck? What was that
For
about?
reals.
What was that about?
Back for good. Had to step away for a bit.
All good, man. It's good to see you back. Glad to have you back. Oh! That was pretty. Bet you can't do that.
I hump Thurs Discord his ass better, not go back to Thurs streams.
That's what I was thinking too. I was talking to my wife about that earlier. I was like, I've been kind of liking the Thursday nights just being open, like if anybody wants to pop in there. Because you never know what you're going to get. It's like a box of chocolates. You know? Well,
Yesterday, everyone in chat got a free Honda.
that's true. You guys missed it. Oh. Ah. Now my brain's getting used to the throttle, and then I'll switch back to drones and fuck that all up again. Rex said apparently it doesn't bother him anymore. He said he can
Damn, I
switch
missed it.
pretty fluid between the two now. I don't know if I'll ever get to that point or not. I'm gonna have to do a lot of flying of both to be that comfortable switching between the two.
Can OG put on a face tattoo and do Friday nights?
He could. OG doesn't even have any tattoos. If his first one was a face tattoo, I'd probably make fun of him if I'm being honest. Oh.
Ooh, 3D. I saw a batch of guys flew that and I stayed in my car. These shit are scary.
Yeah, bro, they're super scary.
Can you tippy the heli?
Kind of. I can do it around myself. I think this is what a trip. Oh shit, what a trippy would be. Not that, obviously. Yeah, I'm learning curly. I've only been flying them for like 7
No
days now.
tattoos. Pussy.
But I like them a lot. Oh. What? I don't know. It looks like a trippy to me, but I could be wrong. I don't know what they're considered in helicopters. Ah! The hell was that?
It never really seemed to bother me. FPV is in goggles and Helis is in the open air. I don't know it's the same, but different, so I never was the crossed over.
It's not the view that bothers me, brother. It's my
Looks freaking
muscle
fun.
memory
What sim is
on
this?
the radio.
This sim is Philistodrone?
That's my issue, is the muscle memory I have on the
Can you
radio.
move this stick display to the left of screen?
You know, I'm holding the same thing that I always use for drones, but now I'm flying it totally different on one stick. You know, it's kind of like, it's weird. It's weird for me. I think I can move this. Yeah, we can just drag it over here.
That was a pass in my opinion.
Boop. There we go.
Hey, Atobi Aderpa, what's up?
Trippies don't exist in Helis. It is a reverse yaw spin according to a certain girl of choppers, inventor of FPV.
Oh shit, I forgot. Should have checked with the council.
Thanks.
Curly, this is called AccuRC 2. It's on Steam. Got a whole bunch of 3D stuff in it. I think you can do drones, helis, and airplanes. Oh shit. I need to pick a direction and try to stay oriented with the heli that way. I don't know if that's the best way to learn this or not, but I feel like that's the easiest way for me to learn it currently. I want to do the little backflip things again. Yeah, like that.
Speaking of same thing for drones, I think I'm going to, but a boxer 4 in 1 to make sure I don't hurt my drone feel gamepad style 4 quads box style 4 planes and Helis seems smart to me.
What?
Oh, nice.
Same
Try
thing
it out
with
later.
drones. I think I'm going to buy a box.
Shots and blinkers.
Okay. Make sure I don't hurt my drone feel. Ah, I see. That's a smart idea. Might have to start trying to use a different radio for Helis. Maybe I can separate the two. Then.
The only other pilot I've seen do 3D heli stuff besides heads and wreck is that guy Terror. He's insane.
Frederick? I don't think I've ever seen that. Yeah, I need to start watching more pilots eventually with it. I'm trying not to like bite any styles yet. I did this in when I started flying FPV as well. I didn't really watch anybody for a while until I had a really good grasp on how the quad moved. And then I started watching people and kind of like grabbing different styles here and there, things that I liked.
Feel hump good old box style with the massive S travel is the best way to go for Helis as well.
I have really bad like stick travel with box radios normally. Maybe I'll try one of those like mid-size ones.
Need that throttle space.
Those are my favorite. Where it respawns before the carcass of the heli even hits the ground. Those are the best. Oh shit. Yeah, things just
go for the T20 maybe.
Things just move a little different. You know? It moves a little different. Oh shit. Alright. I gotta get through the rest of this so I can open a beer finally. Then it'll get real dumb in here. First things first. Not a competition like that.
Are those gym balls in the T20 the same size as the Radiomaster full sizes?
I have no idea. I don't remember. In the T20 I had, I think I gave it away already. I don't like saving radios, especially because those just go out of style so fast. So I figure I'd give them to somebody that will get some use out of them, you know? Before they are not relevant anymore.
Yes. My T20 has AG01ES. Head string in a monster at 10 p.m. sounds about right.
Bro, this ain't shit. When I'm popping them open at 1 a.m. and I'm getting ready to go box, that's when it's
oh, sweet, it's Sky Desert 5th.
That's when it's a problem. Although I used to pop one open that early in the morning to sit up and edit. Like I would edit in overnight. And so I was just like overdose on caffeine right before bed. Well, normal bedtime for my family. Get my son to bed, wife would go to bed, and then I'm up till like 6 a.m. editing. Fuck that. That sucked. Because then I would still do a normal day. I would just sleep for a couple hours and then get up, take my son to school, and go about my business. But yeah, I'd rather be staying up a little later to box than edit. If I'm going to be drinking a whole lot of caffeine, that is.
I'd be losing my lunch flying 3D hump that.
Yeah. I'm just trying to like kind of, you know, just get an idea of like orientation and all that. And that part is one thing. Like getting your orientation in space is one thing. But then the throttle control on if you're upside down or sideways, like that's all different too. It's a balancing act for sure. I have no doubt that I'll feel more comfortable with it. I just need to spend more time with it. But I do like it a lot. It's very addicting, just like drones with me. Same vibe with these for sure.
Top chat moment. Folk Mars needs to add a script so you can change it to let chat on you, guy.
I know, bro. I know. I think he said he had a way to do it. My bad. Am I missing shit? Oh, come at me. Energy drinks taste like shit. I don't care. More for me. You're not hurting my feelings. I find it actually really fucking weird when people are like, you don't like what I like? Fuck you. I don't know, man. Different strokes for different folks. I don't give a shit. But yeah, I don't even really think these taste good per se. I actually don't like the aftertaste of most.
You try any
drinks.
upside gay low hovers yet?
I prefer. I don't even like coffee. The aftertaste of coffee is shit to me too. So yeah, I'll have to. I did find one that I liked. It was like a sparkling flavored water. It was called like ice or some shit, and it only had like 70 grams of caffeine in it. So they were kind of weak, but it tasted like, you know, flavored water basically. There wasn't a whole lot in it. So yeah, maybe that. I have to see if they're more readily available though. A low hover. Like that? Ah! Too low? If you don't chew Big Red, then
Never drank a cup of Joe and my life smells hump shit, so I never drank it in Picky A.
See, I think the opposite. I think coffee smells incredible, but I think it tastes like shit.
Probably feel a little different, Earl, with the
I
ground
love
effect cushion.
the smell of brewed coffee, though. Like, brewing coffee smells so good. But yeah, I'm just not a huge fan of the way it tastes. I only drink coffee. I drink coffee black because I don't really drink it for the taste or any of that. I just need something to kick me in the ass and wake me up. Same with caffeine, like my energy drinks and shit. I just I prefer the carbonation, I think, over hot coffee. Because I don't drink soda really normally either. I don't like go out of my way to find soda or anything like that. If I'm at a restaurant and they got it, I might order something like a Coke or some shit with my meal. But otherwise, I don't really do a lot of soda. So I like the bubbles. I like the bubbles. It's nice. Probably feel a little different IRL with the ground effect cushion. Probably, I mean, honestly, probably a lot different. Yeah, I imagine. I'm not taking any of like the physics of this too seriously because I have a feeling like it's going to be just night and day with IRL. Kind of like with drones as well. I'm trying to break the habit of throttling into the floor. Because I do that a lot. That's what I was going to say. Go down some. I don't trust it. Get over here.
I hum Folgers Classic Roast Coffee. Do you do the Monster Javas?
I used to like the Irish one, the Irish coffee one a lot, but I don't really like any of the other ones. Again, I don't like the taste of coffee. I love the smell of it. I do not like the taste of coffee though. Really just, it was a real, like utility for me. I drank it because I wanted the caffeine in it, and that was pretty much it. So yeah, we drink Amazon brand coffee in my house just because it's the cheapest shit that we can get in bulk. My wife drinks coffee with like 60% creamer, so she doesn't really care what coffee it is. She drowns it out with hazelnut creamer, so and I don't give a shit because I don't drink it for the flavor, so we just get whatever's cheapest. That's where I was trying to land. Right back where I started. Yep. Nailed it.
You've never lived till you've had a cup of Company OP Gold Select brewed with Hardwell water. Something special for sure. Hey yo.
That sounds...
What Bluesky said lol.
Interesting. That does sound interesting. What up, Rabble? Hey, Rabble, did you see? You're famous, bro. You're on my hoodie. Where's your face? You got a whole face in your logo. Where's your face? There's your face. You're like right on my chest. Where's Ravel? There he is. Right there. Right next to Bardwell. You're probably like 40 other places. I just can't see it at the moment.
How you prepare coffee matters. Best to ground your own beans.
Oh. Yeah, that's a lot of, yeah. Again, I don't put a lot of time into coffee.
Moldy soft water tastes better.
I just want to drink it and go. Get my day going, you know? Come on.
That's so sick.
Oh, bitch boat. Yeah, if you missed stream yesterday, the whole line is live. I showed them off a little bit yesterday. I keep forgetting.
Not even supposed to be here today.
Whoops, forgot that. I left that open. But if you go to infinityloops.com, featured products should be right at the top of the page. We got the mouse pad. We have the zip-up hoodie. We have the pullover hoodie, which I have on now. We have the short sleeve jersey. We have the long sleeve jersey and the reversible bucket hat. The bucket hat is way cooler than I thought it was going to be. Somebody requested it.
Ooh, shit, there's a remote in there.
So I made it, and there she goes. It's got the big 90 on the back. It's a mess, dude. This thing is just so loud. I love it. Absolutely love it. In person, the print is like way cleaner too than the previews. The previews they put on the website are.
At least you are not a weirdo that drinks decaffeinated coffee.
No, yeah, I'm not fancy. I don't do anything crazy with it. It's hot.
Grew up on 600-pound well water, so that Joe can't home for me blueski.
In a cup with nothing else.
Oh, the shirt is up on my nice.
That's it. I just drink it the way that it goes. Yes, the shirts are up. The hoodies are up. The mouse pad's up. There will be some other designs coming up with the logos. There'll be a little quieter designs, not as loud. A little simpler. Oh, Jesus. But it'll still have everybody in it. It'll just be a little different.
Have you made the little less loud logo hoodie yet?
Not yet. It's on my list of shit to do. I had videos to finish up, though, that kind of took priority. So
LOL at Bad For Life that will be drank on my grandparents' farm all the time.
But I will get those done by next week. I'll have the new jerseys and all that ready by next week.
And you answered before I asked all.
Whoop! What? Oh, I answered before. Yeah. Oh, yeah, Curly, you're on here, too. That's right. Curly's right there on my sleeve. He's by Bardwell as well. Look at Curly right there. Here he is. Nice. I took my time with all the logos in Photoshop to make sure, layer by layer.
Shall I wait for everything to be up before I place the order heads?
Sticker by sticker.
Because it's going to take a long time to ship over here.
It depends on what you're getting, Curly. If you want one of these as is, then you'd be fine. We also don't just ship from the U.S. I mean, certain items only ship from the U.S., but a lot of them ship from like all over the place. So double check before you order. But if you want to wait, yeah, you can wait. I'll have the other stuff up by the end of next week. For sure. How are the sizes? As for right now, I only have the hoodie here. I ordered all the other stuff, but it's on.
How are
on
the
its way.
sizes?
But the hoodie fits great. This is a large, and it fits, like any other large would. There's a little more room on me than the whole hoodie. Got a little extra room to breathe, which is usually
Notice
how
the
large
04 Pro was ripped off the top of the recently obtained flywheel. What did that get planted in?
Nothing. It's just sitting on the bench. I just
that
took it out of there.
nervous leg syndrome.
Yeah, it does. It's got happy feet. That's what I call it. I have restless leg syndrome, but my wife and I always call it happy feet. So I'll just sit and tap my feet like crazy, 100 miles an hour, like I'm doing double bass hits. But yeah, anyways, The 04 Pro is not on anything right now. It's just chilling. I took it out of the frame because it was blocking the view that I wanted to show of the carbon pieces that were broken in the front.
Alright, I am gonna wait for it. I do a one-time order. It will be a fun unboxing.
Yeah, man. That's cool. I'll make a post in Discord when everything is fully live next week. But it should be the end of next week. Get too close to myself. Get disoriented. That's all she wrote. Gotta cut it out. Stop doing that. Ah! The little nose down 360s get me every time. I want to do them so bad because they look cool, but I can't get out of them cleanly with that close to the ground. I just slam right into the floor every time. We'll get there one day. One day, boys. At one point in time, I couldn't do a trippy spin to save my life. I keep trying to remember that as I struggle with this. I remember that at one point I couldn't do jack shit with a drone either, so... Ah! We'll get there. We'll get there. What do you think I should put the 04 in, Jake? The Pro? Or anybody else, if you got suggestions?
Can't I see you take off then land?
Take off and land? Yes. I'm up, and I'll come back here too. We'll bring her back home. Back to the pad. Easy girl. Boom! Now what? Haters?
I say use it for big work in a 2-and-whoop.
Haters will say it's fake.
75 Pro.
I think you're supposed to probably disarm these like slightly above the ground, I feel like. Yeah, like a drone. You just want to set her down. That's how it's done. That's how you land a heli.
Butter.
Boom.
Bang goes the dynamite.
Landed. Landed. Oh, we'll do this a lot IRL, I'm sure. I'll have plenty of video of me dropping the throttle all the way down thinking that I need to. What the fuck was that? Oh, I keep forgetting that's a thing. What happened?
Okay, landed.
It just says someone. They did it anonymously. But they have just purchased themselves a hoodie. Congratulations on your hoodie. Thank you very much. I hope you enjoy your hoodie. Whoever you may be. We'll land it upside down.
Oh shit, that is cool.
Over here, maybe.
Ordered a hoodie.
Oh, you did? Okay.
Face with tears of joy.
Look at that landing. Smooth as Nutella, baby. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Bam! Look at that landing. Fucking perfect. You can sign up
10 out of 10 second.
For my heli training classes. It's 120 a session. It's a pretty good deal. I can teach you the ways of how to handle these little beasts here. Basically a professional, flying 7 days. Everybody make sure when you see Rec, by the way, to say congratulations. He placed 3rd at TWO this year. Podiumed like a boss. Woo. Him, T-Mad, and T-Dog. Bitch. I was 10 out of 10, I agree. I agree. most heli pilots agree as well. Not sure what happened there. I think there was a...
then edit 7 days time to start a YouTube channel and act hump. You kind of what you're talking about.
A disconnect, I think, in the controller there, in the radio. Likely a manufacturer error. It happens. Not everyone's perfect like I am, unfortunately, so... Yes, time to start a YouTube channel. I agree. Ah! What do we call it? Infinity rotors.
J4Y also kicked ass and got fourth.
J4 also kicked ass. Yeah, hell yeah, he did. That's right.
Heller.
He sure
Looking
did.
for sponsors from Germany now.
Mingo
How's our engine out
FPV?
auto
Well,
rotations?
hello.
Infinity ground spikes.
Infinity ground spikes. That's a really good name, actually. Maybe that's what it will be. Infinity ground
Infinity
spikes.
Collective.
It's coming soon to a YouTube channel near you. Infinity repairs. And all we do is fly for the first 30 seconds of the video, and then once we explode the heli, we spend the rest of the video trying to figure out how to fix
Rotating
it.
peaceful protest.
How about that? Sound good? Ah, my feet. Oh, my toesy woesies. Just lost all of them. All right, I gotta go grab a beer after this, and then we'll get really bad. Then shit's gonna get real bad. I may give up on this playlist as well. This is really harshing my vibe tonight. All right. Okay. Maybe we'll watch real heli pilots and see how you're supposed to do it one of these days. I'll take some advice. Oh, fuck. All right. Give me a moment.
Smart one there at 0 hertz. Hump it.
All right, I'm going to run upstairs, grab a brewski right quick.
I wonder if there's a hack with a dual motor tail, so you could get rid of the swash plate and just use strong motors. Would make 3D stuff not very doable, but a strong heli.
True. That'd be kind of cool. Rotating peaceful protest.
Flash Quicksilver on that heli.
We'll try that. Yeah, that'll help a bunch, I'm sure. I'm sure it's not me. It's probably the firmware. Give me 1 second. I'll be back. Immediately.
Oh, yeah. Snowblower alarm.
Overall, I do think the Pinch is a good camera. I'll keep some around, maybe in my bag and stuff like that in the future if I'm out, and I need a spare camera. In a pinch.
You suck.
Yep. Nope. Yep, that's fair. Okay.
He got
Sorry,
a poop.
guys. I'll see you in the next one. Sorry about that.
He wound it back a little bit. he was like, I'm only bringing you guys the best of the best, as he's holding this fucking turd in his hand. It's just getting poop all over his fingers, and he's
Best
like,
of the best.
about
Theirs
90%.
is out.
About 90% of the time, guys. I promise. About 90% of the time, I'll be bringing you the best of the best. I promise. Hey, what's going on, guys? Infinity Loops here, and happy 4th of July.
In honor of this holiday, we're giving away one of our limited edition, available year-round, patriotic Infinity Loops t-shirts.
If you'd like to get yourself a chance to win that t-shirt, all you have to do is leave a comment down below.
And now, if you'd like to join us to watch some footage that we found lying outside.
Yeah, it's just sitting right out there on the ground.
Right out there, like 20 feet from where we're sitting. We could
crazy.
show you.
Yeah, it was crazy. We were gonna fly.
Yeah.
And then it was just right there. It was just on the ground.
So
we
it
were
was like,
might as well watch it.
we saved it some time, you know?
See what they did. Yeah, right.
Yeah.
So anyways.
Yeah, but it's 1776. I got a date with freedom.
Suck it, England. And just like that, we have returned. All right, yeah, this playlist is gonna have to go. I'm sorry. So sorry. Go away. Is what's his face leaving? Why did Toronto
Who's the mini
FPV
drums?
do a video that says goodbye? He's not leaving, is he?
Well, I've asked you guys, and most of you are here for drone content. You know, some of you are here.
Okay, never mind. Bing, 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 bong, bing. Bing, 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 bong, bing.
I'm not even supposed to be here
Toronto
today.
is always baiting in his titles, Mo.
Bing, 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 bong, bing. It's just him standing in front of a camera talking for 9 minutes. I'm not sure what he's talking about. But it looks like it was a little more of a ranty video, perhaps. Doing a good bit of ranting, my fine sir.
Clickbait, I assume?
Good bit of ranting. I don't know. I got sidetracked like almost immediately, unfortunately. Bum 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 bum. Brain's moving 1,000 miles an hour, so I couldn't bear another moment. What the fuck am I looking at? Nope. Nope, nope, nope. All right, give me
I'm due for a rent video, Lomeo.
You're due for a rant video? Oh, on your channel, you mean? Yeah. Yeah, you are.
Bong bong bitty bing bang.
That's a good song there. A classic. Total classic. Oh, yeah. Yeah, this is a good one here.
Rick's Roof to Celebrate Culture Shock presents.
Big fan of this one.
24th of May, Room 1.
24th of May.
We've got Culture Shock himself.
Room 1.
Subfocus.
Subfocus.
And Metric all going back to back. Let's do this.
Boom. All right, that works. That'll do, donkey. Now, we have our bloodline shit here. A very tasty beverage from Flying Dog. One of my favorites. My personal favorite. Woo, been a while. Been a while since I had one. They are delicious. Okay.
YouTube summarization says, dividing his online presence to cater to different interests and maintain a clearer distinction between his work and personal life.
Oh. Very nice, thank you.
I prefer cider. You hump cider?
I don't mind cider. I can't drink a whole lot of it because I feel like it gives me heartburn. And then, I don't really get drunk off it. So I just end up drinking a whole bunch of them. They taste wonderful, but that's usually not what I'm out for, The reason I drink these, if you couldn't see there, is because it's like 8% alcohol, which is that's a good bit for a beer. So you get a 6-pack of those, and I don't know, man. I drink maybe 2 or 3 of them, and I'm pretty set for the night. But I don't like drinking a whole lot because then I feel kind of bloated, and then you feel like shit the next morning. So I prefer to drink very little that does a lot, as opposed to drinking a lot that does very little. If that makes sense. But I wouldn't say no to a cider. I just wouldn't go out and buy a whole bunch like for myself to drink for the night because I would be there. Be a lot of bathroom breaks. We have to get used to doing more
They make
than
Imperial cider.
just flipping.
Just bought a bottle of Asshole Jack, though haven't tried it yet.
Imperial cider. Imperial cider. And that's 8%. No,
That is 8%.
shit. I might have to
fuck me, a
revisit
snake bite.
ciders, and is what it sounds like. That's what that sounds like. Yeah, I'll have to take a little gander next time I'm at the liquor store. See what kind of ciders they got. Woo!
Have you tried Dixon cider?
Yes. Fucked a girl in an apple orchard, then came in cider.
Ah, Shah, go for the Jameson.
I have not tried Dixon cider, no. Is that good? Angry Orchard makes it. Okay. Okay, I'll check it out.
I believe Alan Shaba Jr. is the 3D heli trick pilot. I was trying to remember. Half Guinness, half cider. Yeah, Angry Orchard makes Imperial. Ah! Oh, damn, lol. Who got heads hooked on Helis?
I blame Rec Adventures.
What
his
is
fault.
Good 90 crew?
His fault.
I blame Rack for this traitorous heli heel turn.
I do too. I do too. Get too far away from myself, man. That's all she wrote. I'm gonna do that in real life so many times. I'm gonna get too far away from myself. I'm gonna lose orientation of the heli, and I'm just gonna get low and then disarm. Just hope for the best.
Heads is going through a phase.
There are no phases with me and RC, unfortunately. I am full-blown hooked on shit like this. If I start losing sleep over stuff, that's when I know that I'm like too deep into it, and I've spent way too much time in this sim since I bought it, like way too much, in a short amount of time.
You gotta get returned to home on a heli.
Yeah, I really do. I'm gonna need that for sure, because I will lose this bitch.
Next rig, drift cars.
I think I prefer the 3D space, to be honest. I prefer, like, flying because there's just so much more to work with. And, like, cars, they're interesting to me. Like, they're cool. They're fun for a little bit, but I wouldn't be able to get as addicted to them like I do with aerial things. Like, being able to work with... I grew up driving cars. I love racing cars. I love building cars. I love everything that there is to do with cars. I've always just been a big gearhead for shit like that. But when you do it on RC, I don't know. It doesn't hit the same for me as when I'm in the air.
You also planning to get the S1?
The what now? What's the S1? Is that the heli? If it's a heli, then yes. I do plan on getting a heli eventually. Just, I want to get used to the orientation problem that I keep having. I'm not used to flying line of sight, because I don't ever do that, like ever. I also don't ever fly 3D.
Areola.
So this is all fairly new to me. I'm about a week into it. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. 3D helis are fucking fun, though. I will not deny that. Oh!
Gooski that Jake also got, I'm pretty sure.
Ah, okay. Yes. The Gooski.
Never thought about the 3D space thing, but that exactly explains why I'm not into groundwater vehicles. But I'd hard fuck an underwater rover.
Yep. 100%.
Correct.
Right. Yep, exactly.
Feeling a G's when drifting is a lot of the fun for me.
It's just having all that extra space to have fun with that you normally don't have access to. We usually live... Well,
that
we
shirt
usually...
came off the Brockham.
We do car stuff, in like a more or less like 2D space, because you can't really take off the ground so much. I guess you could do some jumps, I guess, but I don't know. It's just not as fun. If I did do RC cars, I would want to do one like that Kamikaze guy drives, Kamikaze RC on Instagram.
Cheers.
Like those stunt cars where you can do like backflips and shit with them. Those are nuts. Those seem like a lot of fun. Cheers to you, Moss1. Cheers to everyone at home, actually. Happy Saturday to you. We're just experimenting. We're playing around with stuff here. Not so much after a few post-crash rebuilds. Yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure. Much like drones, it's just annoying as fuck when you just have to keep repairing them. That's why I'm getting it out of my system now. I'm getting it out of my system now, so we'll crash much less later. Not at all, but much less. Or maybe much less violently, I should say. Maybe we'll crash much less violently in the future. Ah! It's that quick. I just lose orientation that fast. And then I'm down. A heli hoedown.
Heli hoge arrow.
Oh, biscuits. Trying to control yourself upside down, like switching all your controls around, is just, that's French to me. I just completely lose myself once I get upside down. Just forget how the whole world works.
Put the 04 from the Flylands on your future heli.
Oh god. So I can break that and the heli?
I hard fucked this rooftop set.
Oh yeah, ditto. This is like one of my favorite. Actually, if you go back to the very beginning of Infinity Loops, the first like probably 20 videos we put out was just different versions of this rooftop set clipped out. And I would just, because this set's like an hour 20 minutes or something, I just clipped it out, like all the songs out of it. We used them for everything. It was very good roof set. One of my favorite, by far.
Racing Helis might be fun. Could get some really crazy track layouts.
Oh god. I bet that would be tremendous explosions with the crashes there. Oh! I get a lot of instincts that kick in when I get close to the ground, and it's all drone stuff. So I immediately just throttle down, like as soon as I'm close. You're too close to the floor. You need to let off the throttle.
That be invest in shitcoins now. People racing.
I wonder if we can do those little hippity-hoppy things I was doing sideways, though. How would you do that? Oh god, that didn't work.
It's different. Consider again that dot. That's home. That's us. That's here.
Oh, biscuits.
What's a beautiful broad like you doing with a malacca
Rich
like
people
this,
racing? Huh? Oh yeah, dude.
She's into malakas, Dino.
To be able to afford to replace this shit constantly, that would have to be some patient people too. Holy crap. To be fixing this shit all the time. Oh, fuck. That's the one that makes my brain hurt too, but I want to try to do those. I don't even know what you would call that. Like, it's not a Maddie flip.
Wish like, Helis had rates law. I've got dual rate set up, but I have no idea how many rotations per sec or anything.
Yeah. I just kind of pushed the button that Rec told me to push
Pump
until
drifting, I would think
it was going fast enough to where I liked it. Because the original way this thing was moving was so slow.
Probably another Tuesday in Dubai. Heli racing?
Oh, true.
Money-wise.
Yeah, true. Money-wise, yeah. No, you're right. Just sold one of their 14 freaking exotic sports cars. Buy a couple more helis with that. Oh no! That's what it is. I keep going too slow with adjustments. Like, I'm making the right adjustment, but I'm doing it, trying to be all like smooth about it. Stupid drone muscle memory. I need to be more aggressive on the sticks. Maybe not that aggressive.
I feel so shitty tonight. I already called in sick for tomorrow. I don't do sick well. I'm here though.
I'm
Just
sorry
not
to hear that, brother.
much.
Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that, man. Something's going around. Are you got like a stomach bug feeling or flu feeling? My son's still getting over that shit, man. He had a real rough day today as well. I still feel sick, but it's like, you know, when you got Crohn's and then you get a stomach bug, it's kind of like, you know, that's fine. It's fine. It's whatever. It's like when you got a big pile of shit and you just throw like a little piece of trash on top of it. I'm not losing my mind over that, you know?
Cause look at Gaga.
Cause look
She's
at Gaga.
the creative director of Polaroid. I like some of the Gaga songs. What the fuck does she know about cameras?
Whoa. Cause look at Gaga. So yeah, anyways, you might not see OG on Sundays for a little bit, it sounds like. He might be trying to do Thursdays again. I don't know, man. I don't know if I'm down for all that, though. I feel like switching the schedule around so much is just stupid. Like, just, if you can't do Sunday, it's fine. I'll do Sundays until you
My lady's
can
sick.
again.
I was
know?
just stuffed up yesterday, but today is liquid anus and headache.
Oh. I was just stuffed up yesterday, but
Helicopter
today
Sundays.
is liquid anus and headache. Oh, fuck, man. That sucks, dude. I'm sorry to hear that. Damn. Yeah, so it sounds similar to what my son's got going on right now. Just fever and vomiting and pooping. My wife tried to take him for a little short walk earlier just to get him outside because he's been indoors the last few days feeling sick.
I want to go fast with OG.
And she said they went out
Be
of
easy on OG.
out of the neighborhood, and he immediately was like, "Ah, man, I gotta go back. I pooped my pants." That poor kid. Oh man.
Oh, G can join social on Thursdays.
You want to go fast with OG? I'm sure a lot of people do, but he's got to be here for that to happen. He wanted Sundays. He wanted to switch it from Thursdays to Sundays. But from what it sounded like he said earlier, he said Sundays are going to be a little crazy for the next few.
I keep easy, but I haven't done that yet. Get well, you guys.
And I will not be taking it easy on OG. Absolutely not. No shot. Ah! No way.
What's it called in heli speak to do a trippy spin?
Apparently nothing. Apparently nothing at all. I don't know. We can call them whatever you want to call them, because who's going to stop you? The heli police?
When did heads start having
call
rules?
that a trippy spin. How about that?
I pooped him.
When did I start having what rule? What do you mean?
I've seen them do trippies. I call them the beef drippings.
We could do a pan sauce with the beef.
Could do a pan sauce with the beef drippings.
With the beef drippings.
And hoof.
Get on back here now. Oh, shit. Well, that'll work. An hoof. An hoof.
I am murdering exactly as many people as I want right now.
With the beef, with the beef, with the beef. Chirp, chirp.
Right into the floor. Full speed. There you go. Chirped it up for you.
What about that one kind of soup we were all talking about last night? It was some off-the-wall kind of meat. Professional goat herder.
Professional goat herder. Oh, shit, biscuits.
I was with him when he molested that goat. It was my goat.
Oh. That was kind of cool if I could control that. We gotta roll out of that, right? Oh! Oh no! Why did it bounce me off the ground? The fuck was
Heads
that?
is going to buy out infinity loops, then go public.
Buy out infinity loops is funny. Oh!
Let's see a power loop with an inverted yaw spin at the top.
Oh, fuck. Oh,
Some kind of hard-shelled amphibian.
oh shit. Should I could stay in the air for a while? Fuck. I lost all orientation as soon as I started spinning. Some kind of hard-shelled amphibian? Oh yeah, I don't know. Tobias, why don't you tell us? Get your ass banhammered immediately. Why don't you go ahead and tell us, bud? Get down there. Yeah. Nailed it. Perfect.
Talking about soft shell crab sandwiches.
Yes, we were talking about soft-shelled crab sandwiches. That is true.
Tortuga toast.
Whoa, we did it! We did it!
Face with tears of joy, fist with tears of joy, face with tears of joy. May we all bow our heads in prayer of the noble sea otter. Tid tells.
Oh, fuck. Bow our heads in prayer for the noble sea otter. Yes, I agree. Sea otters are adorable. I'll pray all day for them. Go to church on Sundays just for them. Oh, mama.
Who started Turtle's toes?
What do you mean who started it?
Posted a link of the heli hoge. It's disgusting.
The heli what now? Heli hoge.
In Discord. There is a flying sea otter super rare.
Oh, the heli hoedown.
Heading to the gym for a while. I'll catch you fellas later. Saluting face.
Sounds good, Trivy. Enjoy yourself.
The reason we
bud.
can't say turtles.
Who started it? I did. Like, who made it so that you couldn't say it anymore? That was me. Why we did it was because that one dude, when I was flying
Where's the
around
otter for supper?
on stream, he kept asking to see this little turtle back here's toes.
Gas-powered
fella.
monsters.
But I don't remember who it was. I don't remember the username.
We can only surmise.
Yeah. If that's what you mean, I don't remember who, like, was the one who kept asking. I could go back and find out if I could find that stream again. I don't remember what stream it is, but it still exists somewhere on the channel. It's still the VOD of it is somewhere. Nevada Heli Hoedown. Oh, let's see what this is.
I thought it was a regular around here.
No, it wasn't. They were only here, I feel, for like a short period of time.
It was a Baldwell alt.
Probably.
Well,
The beginning of the feet pick era.
at least I have you, boy.
I was trying to deliver pizzas via drone and these heli guys were crazy.
Like, what was that? What the fuck did he even do when he took off?
Yes.
What the
It's
fuck
white,
was
so
that?
rare, so much tasty.
Like, what even is this right here? What's he about to do?
That it
All right,
was
we're up.
hipster or something lol.
We roll to the left. We yaw spin all the way around. We roll back flat almost for a second. We pop back up for another yaw spin. All right, so it was just like 2 yaw spins and a throttle flip, but it was so fast. Jesus Christ. All right, hang on. Whoa. What the fuck was that? That's TikToking, right?
It's hump 3D Spang.
I wish I could see it this way. I mean, I guess I get the idea. I just, to learn the stick inputs is like, holy fuck.
Speed prosody pitch a fault rate high volume default that was distracting prosody. Prosody pitch a fault rate high volume default just trying to fly some drone in the desert to test sub alias
I fucking
equal sign
love
balls cut sub
when they
alias
do that,
equal sign hump
where they just get up and they're like upright and the tail's facing straight down, and they do like this little stall in the air. He usually, it seems like he shoots backwards a lot
like
when he
sub
does it.
pizza sub delivery.
Like there, he
and
did it
these
just for like a
crazy
second.
gas powered guys making fart noises 4 hours prosody speak.
Like right, I think it was right here. He flips nose.
If Spang pilots ever
up.
did 3D, haha. You just want to put this in slow-mo proly.
Yeah, basically.
They are cray-cray.
If Sabang pilots flew 3D, they would not fly
They
anything
do this
like
comp
this.
every year. My old bus runs it.
They would probably smash into the ground just as much as I did until they got used to it. 'cause
They always almost hit the ground after every trick.
holy fuck. Yeah, he does everything like right on the ground. I mean, like right on the ground. I feel like he's tapping his the little landing gears or feet, whatever they call them. The fuck was that? Right here. All right, we're nose forward. We're just cruising. We go upside down. And are we going to reverse throttle to go the other way? We're still upside down. We're still upside down, just free falling. What the fuck? Okay, and then we hit the throttle there to reverse the other way. Okay. All right, so it was what I thought it was. It just
So loud
happened
in person.
so fast.
Very muted in the video. How did he not crash?
I don't know. I don't know. I mean,
This is how you fly when you're high on crack.
he's just got to be, I mean, millimeters above the dirt.
He was long stroking the earth there for a sec.
Oh my fucking god! Is he doing TikToks with the fucking or TikToks?
Anytime I watch these,
what do you call them?
I am
TikToks?
waiting for the demon to spawn.
Is he doing TikToks while y'all spinning? What the fuck? What? What? Oh, there's another one over there too. Jesus. I don't even know what that was. What just happened right here? I have no clue.
I knew you would dig this heads. It's a Nevada Hoge.
I mean, I love watching these helis IRL anyways. Like, I've always been into these. Like, way before I even knew what they were. I just thought they were cool looking. I didn't... What the fuck? I didn't realize how much went into them, though. This is, like, absurd. I want to watch those little, tight little front flips he was doing there. Or back flips, excuse me. Like, segmented backflips.
You think you could shoot Gavis or a quad easier?
Oh.
That could take your head out.
It has. These have
You
killed
got
somebody.
that Perpidin IV drip. At Blue's Good Bit has.
So sick. Did a little grass clipping.
Saudis go real hard.
Jesus, man. So wild. That was insane.
Damn, in low RPM too, that was dope.
Thank you for sharing that. That was awesome. Crazy. Somebody else put some other heli video in here. What was that? Oh, this is the one Twisted was talking about. I feel like I've seen this person before. I may have seen this one before. I may have seen this exact video before.
This is basically witchcraft to me.
I think I've seen this pilot, but not with this type of heli.
Nuts.
This one's a lot muddier video. It's harder to tell what's happening. I mean, it's hard enough to tell what's happening.
Heli is sick.
All right, that guy's fucking nuts too. But can I find one where like you can see his heli a little better so we can tell what's happening? Oh yeah, it's from 11 years ago. Holy shit! Does he have anything on a newer camera? 2 days ago. Perfect.
That motor sounds hump. It's gonna let go.
Yeah, we'll get some newer stuff from him here. That one was from 11 years ago. This one's from 2 days ago.
When do we get nitro quads?
Good question. Doing some.
If you want to see another lookup goblin cranking on water.
I want to see somebody's radio while they're doing that. I never get to see the sticks in any of these videos, but I want to see what they're doing when they're doing those. The fast little stop there was really cool. I guess that would be considered a stall, sort of. It like doesn't even look real. It like this looks fake. It doesn't look like it should move like that. The reversed figure eights, and he's on his side too. Dude.
Type 3D heli stick cam next. Those pilots are too good for stick cams.
What do you mean? If they are that
These things
good,
always
they
look hump. They're
should
getting their
have
asses
stick
kicked by a
cams.
ghost. Road to Digga.
3D heli. Here we go. Let's learn how to do TikToks from this guy.
Hi everyone, it's HeliGods here with a quick tutorial on doing TikToks.
Oh, we're in the sim.
Now, TikToks
Never
are
seen any.
basically
Just curious also.
miniature rainbows.
This was the first thing that came up. I didn't
if you haven't
type
done
stick
so,
overlay. I just typed
please
sticks.
Go through
So
the rainbow tutorial first before attempting TikToks.
wait, did you say go through the rainbow tutorial first?
Miniature rainbows.
Miniature
And,
rainbows.
If you haven't
Gotta
done
keep
so,
the stick movement secret.
Please go through the rainbows.
Okay.
You should have no problem flying upside down.
I have a lot of problems flying upside down,
or the
so I
right
guess we
way
should
up.
start there first.
Okay, let's start first of all by taking the helicopter up high because altitude is your friend,
Sure.
as is throttle hold. We'll warm up.
As is
by
throttle
doing
hold.
Some rainbows.
I don't have that.
And notice how I'm pushing back on the collective and only a little bit on the elevator. As you're doing TikToks, you'll actually find that you're
Ben
using
Stork is
more
gnarly.
elevator than collective. So that's pretty much the main difference. And the
Who came up
frequency
with this?
between the
They must have been on the sauce.
is quicker. So start off doing rainbows and
Okay.
then shorten the duration and the travel of the arc.
Yeah.
Now put on more elevator as you're actually flying.
Need some more elevator.
Between the transitions. And
So he's basically just
before you know
reversing
it,
his sticks.
keep on increasing it, decreasing the time, shorter and shorter, using more elevator.
That's what it seems like,
Seriously,
right?
I would fly from a car.
The timing's
Those things
almost
scare the shit out
exact.
of me.
You'll be doing TikToks.
Yeah, I would wear a helmet, I think. It looks like he's just...
Throttle hold is basically arm. It cuts to rotor motor.
Now, there's a slight difference between...
TikToks are just mini rainbows. It looks hump.
If you have a look here...
Well, I don't know what a rainbow was, so I'm learning. I haven't looked up any shit on helis yet. Nothing.
And the collective timing when you're actually performing the TikTok. Okay?
Okay.
A lot of people don't mention that in TikTok tutorials, but the collective always goes first, followed by the elevator.
Okay.
It's only slight difference in timing, but it's there, and it makes a big difference to your TikTok. Okay? Now, so just remember that as you perform the TikTok. Okay.
It looks like he's
now,
like...
He was decapitated, but at least he had a helmet.
He's goosing
the
roll a little bit just to keep himself straightened out while he's TikToking.
Wherever
it's hump, the sticks are 90 degrees out of phase with each other.
Wherever the top of the helicopter is pointing is where the TikTok will travel. For example, we're TikToking at the moment.
Next trick to learn after the TikTok is YouTube Shorts.
You see the helicopter pointing to the right. Now I can change direction just by TikToking to the left.
Ah, okay.
Now, that doesn't matter whether you're performing TikToks skids away or if you're performing TikToks skids in.
Skids away or skids in? Are these actual terms that are like generally used?
That also happens if you're performing
an Australian
TikTok.
thing.
Right. Nose down.
Nose down tiki-takis. Okay.
Okay. The direction...
What's up, Scott? How you been?
The top of the helicopter is pointing is the direction that the TikTok will travel. The next thing is the point of rotation.
Mm-hmm.
If you perform a TikTok and pretend that the point of rotation is through the tail, right? It's actually
skids
quite
is
hard
landing
to
gear
do,
since
but
it's not a plane.
Effective. So this is a TikTok where we're sort of pretending that the tail
props out is better than skids out.
Through it. Right, that's the point of rotation. I'm trying to anyway. Hang on.
The landing gear are called skids.
So it's almost like a metronome.
Now,
all the time I'm steering the TikTok as well, and that's where.
Yeah, this will be some getting used to type
get
of shit. But it does look like a timing thing, and there is just like
skids hump the landing pads.
A direct, just same time reversal.
What's up, as Sistos?
On your throttle and your pitch. Like his timing on that is almost exact. The switch, they meet in the middle. Okay, interesting. I have a better idea, but not a great idea. But I have a better idea of how they're done. Not a great idea, but it's something we'll work on. We'll get there. Again, took me a while to learn how to do like power loops and juicy flicks and shit. So I have to remember to be patient with myself. What's my audio on the other headphone? Hello? I feel like I'm only getting audio on my right headphone. I got no snare in my headphones. Shit. So he was like, yeet, yeet. Ah! Way less yeeting. Way less eating. I gotta go higher up too. I gotta like do slow-mo what he was doing. He was going like up.
See, what's the hoodie made out of? How should I wash?
I just go straight down when I do that.
Needs more cowbell.
I need to adjust my angle. I'm like angling downward. What's the hoodie made out of? How should I wash it? I don't know what it's made out of. Let's find out. No tag on the inside.
Dry clean only.
I don't know. Hang on. It's definitely not dry clean only. You can just put it in the washing machine. And then I always suggest with hoodies in general, not just ours, but in general, if you want to like have your shit last a little longer, hang dry it out of the washing machine wash it on cold, hang dry it, and then once it's dry from hang drying, throw it in the dryer with a dryer sheet for like half an hour on low, just to kind of fluff it up, get some of the rankles out of it, and give it a nice smell. Let me see.
Bro, okay, no tag is badass ass.
There is no tag. Yeah, it's actually, the inside back of it is sick.
I have some hoodies where the tag is near the waist.
That's what the inside back looks like right there.
Song said take it off. Weird shit.
The song did say take it off. Whoa. Damn, bro, this shit keeps happening. It's weird. I don't know what it is. Strange, though. All right. Let me see. More details. It is 95% recycled polyester with 5% spandex. What does that mean? I don't know. But there you go.
Yeah, it is probably near the waist.
Near the waist. Good call. Good call. You are correct, sir. Yeah, it's just what I read. 95% recycled polyester, 5% spandex. Sheen, wash, cold cycle, do not bleach, do not tumble dry, low heat iron, do not dry clean.
Oh, so it's artificial cockroach fur.
Yes.
That means it's made of plastic.
Yes. Water bottles. That's what it's made out of.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Enjoy Maverick taking a nap. Well, I do like that takeoff that he did where he just like popped up sideways and just took off.
Not suitable for welding.
That's pretty cool. Ah, shit. Not suitable for welding. No. I wouldn't recommend. No, sir. It will not do you any favors if you get a little Scooby snack. Pop off the welder. I remember when I worked in the body shop, my buddy was crouching down, like full squat, and he was welding up, just putting some tacks on an exhaust. And the car was up on a lift, but it wasn't like too high up on a lift, so he was kind of like squatting underneath it. And he's running some tacks. He's got his helmet on, and when he was done running all of his tacks around, we both realized, because he scooted out a little bit, that the whole crotch of his pants was just smoldering. It was very funny. So yeah, you gotta be careful with those. You never know when you might get a little fireball.
Heads after doing the heli stuff, you should make a pure line of sight whoop build and see how that goes too.
Oh,
be a master of both FPV and line of sight flying 4 whoops.
I could try it. I've tried line of sight
Fire
whoops
crotch.
before. I always just get kind of like, I get bored, because like flying
Flatter Rex,
FPV
and it has no compression
versus
after not
line
even
of sight
1,000
is
miles.
just, man, it's a whole nother world once you got the goggles on, Just opens up a lot of doors that line of sight closes. I don't know how he does it so slowly. I feel like my sticks make a lot more movement in like short amount of time. Wait, can you not do? You could do that sideways, right? That's like scratching your stomach or tapping your head and rubbing your belly or whatever. Tough one.
Worst I've had is slag that melts your jeans and runs right into your boot. Melting the sock to my foot.
Oh, fuck. That sounds awful. My bad. I gotta make a pee-pee. I'll be right back. Grab another one of these beers while we're at it.
Here. Slag from Welding Up. America. Arc welding produces a lot of hot byproducts. Snakes and sparklers.
And the knurled shafts on this
Threw top of shoes so many
charger
times
from
while welding
Power
aluminum.
Insurrection make it so you get a nice tight fit on that battery.
Asbestos, what do you do with welding? Aluminum automotive cylinder heads, 17 years. I just got registered for welding classes hump 2 days ago. I'm excited. No shit, hell yeah, Levi.
Oh, hello. WB. My bad. Talking to the wifey a little bit upstairs as well. She's getting ready to go to bed. Checking in on the sun. Still feeling shitty. And got myself a beverage. Nice.
I have been working on my TIG mainly on steel and getting paid to learn. That's badass asbestos.
Getting paid to learn too is fucking awesome, dude. That's sick.
Fab was flame spraying cast iron. LOL. How much is average starter pay, would you say? Hey, heads in gang.
What up, Rain
What's the
Swap?
gossip?
What's happening? What's the gossip? Oh, I don't have any gossip. My wife doesn't like gossip either.
Leave the possibilities on endless.
That's why I married her. Double A, I am doing well. Thanks for asking. I hope you're doing good as well. This is 3D Helis, line of sight. I don't know what I'm doing, but we're trying. Matter of fact, hang on. Let's put a number on this, because I keep saying I've only been flying for X amount of time. Let's see. Currently, we have 16.8 hours in the sim flying helis. 16.8 hours.
All the chat about welding makes me want to get back into blacksmithing. Been so long, though.
So we're learning. We're learning. I bought it. When did I buy this? 17th. I bought this 10 days ago. And this is my first experience with them.
What sim is this? This sim is Velocidrone.
This sim is AccuRC2. Ah, fuck.
Just woke up from a nap. My daughter took a nap, so I took my chance for more sleep.
Nice. Heck yeah. I can respect that. Get those naps wherever you can.
They had other things than Helis on it.
Yes. Yes, they do. Taking them goggles off? Only for the sim. Only for the sim. I still fly hella drones. Just having some fun with 3D helis. I blame Rec. Rec Adventures did this
I
to
worked
me.
4 or 5 summers on an old coal billows set up at a national park. Was awesome. Learn 3D plane flying.
Oh, shit balls.
Nice fucking model!
The crashing? Oh, yeah, dude. The crashing is my favorite part in this. If you can
I
get
am
them,
a machinist, but I have been working on my welding.
if you can get them to crash really good,
and it's awesome.
It'll stay airborne, flipping, and it'll
Would you try the
automatically
lift off for gay?
respawn you before it even hits the ground. Those are the best. Would you try the liftoff VR game? Yeah, for sure. Whenever I get the newer quest, I'll try it out. I planned on it. I don't think it would work very well. With
That's the cost for the pay, I guess.
With the quest that I have, I'm kind of bottlenecking the sim a little bit. But I would be interested in trying it out for sure. Oh, shit. VR chat added FPV into the game?
You see chat add FPV into the game.
No. I didn't see that. It can't be that good, eh? Double A, wasn't your logo on the hoodie as well? I feel like I added your logo in there as well, right? I feel like you're on here somewhere. Yeah!
It's alright.
There you are, bud. There he is. Right next to OG's big handsome face. No grass cutting physics? I know, dude, yeah. I agree.
No
Kinda
grass cutting
trash.
physics. 0 out of 10.
Kinda trash.
Mars on the chopping block.
Never. Mars would never be on the chopping block around here. He's done too much. All right, we gotta go low, but not too low. Where do you get one of these? If you're talking about
Indian, if you're interested,
one of the hoodies, they're on infinityloops.com. There's a hoodie, a mouse pad, a zip-up hoodie, a t-shirt, a long sleeve shirt, and a bucket hat. They should all be right on the top of the page. Oh god, we're dead. Send a vid in DM if you're interested. A vid of what? Oh, of the VR chat? I'll check it out. I will peep it. Show. Oh, shit.
at least they got wind turbine physics right. I looked at the shop wondering when they would be there, and I was hype-assed when they were. Immediately bought a mug and hoodie.
Nice.
FPV and
well,
furries.
thank you.
Yeah. Yo, they got chipmunks.
They do have chipmunks.
Is this a PC port, or do you have to do this in a headset?
Oh, that's a good question. I don't know. That is a good question. Acrobat with custom settings.
I feel hump FPV and furries is a wild combo.
I feel like FPV and furries is a wild combo? Bro, you don't know how many furries there are in FPV, bro.
That I don't know.
Oh, buddy. FPV has a lot of different, all kinds of different
Already
folks.
has the 04 light fob in the gay dam.
All kinds of different folks. That looks pretty cool. I'll give it a gander one of these days. One of these days. All right, get that out of here. Get them out of here. All right, a little more flying, and then we'll...
Levi, I thought you was a fuzzy.
We'll turn it off. What the fuck did... Why was... Okay, I guess I need to just let it spool up more. You feeling it now, Mr. Krabs?
Oh. I think you can do it on PC, cause you can chat on PC, no headset. I'm wondering if you can have headset and use controller no over joysticks. Asbestos, don't you dare.
Oh, shit. We need to get,
Yes, confirmed. Levi is a fuzzy.
I need to make a note to ask Mars about
Oh, no, you're right.
setting,
that ain't you.
Setting it to live chat shit. Oh. We need to get one good crash. I want to see if I can get the carcass to just fly through the air. Just full tilt straight to the ground. Nah, it doesn't really do much, huh? I guess we gotta, like, be spinning. Let's go spinning. And
I am free, confirmed.
moving.
Pouting face.
Let's go spinning and moving. Straight to the ground. Nothing. I was hoping for a good one. I want to get launched in the air. It's got to happen naturally, maybe. Oh. That was a light one. You're a furry. Oh, shit. Do you have a full costume, or are you saving? You just got the head right now? I'm saving for the full body. The dong attachments. Oh, mama. There's a good one.
Try outside gay rotor snack.
Perfect. Nailed it. Oh, no. I gotta go higher. That guy's right. Altitude is your friend. We must go higher. God, that one dude was nuts. He was like,
Furry shit popped up on my YouTube recommended. Thought some of the suits look cool, but there are some crazy weirdos in that community.
Thought some of the suits look cool? You like the ones with the little butt flaps on them, Levi? Mm-hmm. I've heard those conventions can get a little, yeah, degenerate. Oh. My brother-in-law kind of messed with furries a little bit. Levi's already talking
Suits
himself
look
into
cool.
it.
Levis already talking himself into it.
Yeah, he is.
I think the CDC follows those conventions for disease research.
It wouldn't surprise me.
That Arabic dude who flies Helis is sick.
You're gonna have to be much more specific. I feel like most Arabic dudes fly helis.
Yeah, man, I hump the ones with the leashes on
Usually
the
all I ever
on
see
the
is
floor, laughing,
Arabic
rolling,
dudes
on the floor,
ripping these
laughing,
things
rolling,
around.
on the floor, laughing, rolling, on the floor, laughing, rolling, on the floor, laughing.
Oh. I want to do high-speed shit, but I'm just bad at it, you know? Just can't. Just too shit at it. But we'll get there. Alright, I should stop running into shit now. I'll stop running into shit. I'll stop running into shit. Oh, man.
Habibi God made work Helis for us to fly Habibi.
Yes, Habibi. Indeed. What is flybar versus flybar-less? Does anybody know what that means? Because I don't understand the flybar versus flybar-less. Is the flybar the little doohickey that goes underneath the rotor? I'm just taking a stab in the dark here. How does it fly upside down? I think it's just the pitch, right? The pitch of the rotor changes. So like one way, you know, it's like pushing air down, and the other way it's pushing air up.
There's a difference between furries and man-suiters. Furries do it for the cons, man-suiters are for the kink.
Man-suiters?
It's 3D agent. Evening sirs and zers.
Man-suiters. Evening sirs and zers.
Doohickeys and didgeridoos.
Doohickeys and didgeridoos.
Rain Squad is furry confirmed.
That's good. That's
Swash played her.
good.
I hardly know her.
Fun. Yeah, all these other ones, the airplanes, are any of these 3D? Or? I don't even know how to fly an airplane, really. I've flown airplanes a handful of times in my life. And the ones that I had the most fun with were FPV. Just trying to do it. I'm not showing anything because I don't know what's happening. All my controls are reversed. We're just doing donuts. I'm not holding anything. I just haven't set my radio up, I guess, for
3D
airplanes.
planes are so fucking cool.
So we're just fucking doing donuts. Woo! America! That's enough of
Oh,
that.
gee, full screen.
I'll set my I knew I wasn't showing anything because I wasn't sure what I was looking at. I wasn't sure if I should switch over or not.
Flybar is airport with bar for pilots.
Didn't look
Flybo's
like
is
it was
airport without a
working.
bar. Oh, that's sad humor.
Did not look like it was working.
Planes should be easier to fly than the heli, honestly.
I assumed it would be. I feel
Whoa,
like
whoa, 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 whoa.
I feel like I had an easier time picking up planes than I did helis, for sure. Yeah.
Diggle I've been to for cons because
That's
I had a lot of
damn
Ray friends who were furries, but it's not for me, but I learned terms.
That's for damn sure.
Tokyo drifting before it got nuked.
Yeah, right? Oh.
The old Helis had weights on a bar that keeps the blades orientated. The later ones had a simple flight controller that did it.
Okay, so when you say it has a fly bar, is that
That's
what you're
cool,
talking
Wing Squad.
about? It's like
Why
a
not for you?
weighted bar?
Not a goofy guy?
Okay, that makes a lot more sense. A fly bar versus fly bar less. I'm learning terms. Look at me go. Look at me go. Oh, man. What's the latest shit, bro? What's going on with TWO? Why do I feel like the roster for this year was weak as fuck? I didn't feel like there was a lot of pilots there. Oh, the tinywhoop open page doesn't exist. Never mind.
Can you show the options of what you can fly?
I lied. I just closed the sim down, but you can fly helis, you can drive
90s in the chat.
cars, and you can fly aeroplanes. I'll open the sim back up so you can see exactly. I'll have to set my radio up sometime and we'll try out planes one of these nights.
Diggle, it's a lot of money for the fursuit and cons are extremely expensive.
Forgot my radio's unplugged. It's gonna give me an error about that. It's gonna be sad. There you go. All available. So we got a buttload of helicopters. So we'll just get rid of helis for now.
No heads in the T. W. Explained.
What? No 90s in the chat? No heads in the TW? Explained? What do you mean? What you mean, dog? And then you got these here aeroplanes. You got some dronies. Ooh, some very, very nice looking drones here. Very up to date. Very good. And then you got these little boot scooting boogies here.
YTWO ain't poppin'.
Way more helis, though, than anything else. Dude, look at that heli selection. Crazy. They got micros. They got big boys. They got nitros. They got all kinds of shit. All kinds of
Yeah,
shit.
Rain Squad, that's really the only reason I'm just not about it either.
Is dope.
Gotta be humpa fucking millionaire just to walk around looking humpa stuffed animal.
Is dope.
Go to planes.
You synced them. You synced the planes.
Ooh, you can fly a DJI. LOL.
Oh, YTW ain't popping because there was no 90s in chat. I feel that. I saw the live stream earlier. They were on the finals, and there was like less than 100 people watching. I was shocked. I feel like last year was like double that. I don't remember exactly.
The fly bars
but I
made
feel like
physics that made it work. I don't understand physics, so that's as much as a no.
I feel like it was way more.
Angel 50 looks spicy.
That, and then I also looked at the...
No jets or attack choppers.
No. Well, they have an Apache.
How did you crash that station?
They have an Apache heli. How did you crash that DJI Cine? Like 1,000 times. It depends which one you're referring to. The biggest issue with that video is I really wanted to show the crashes, but every time you disarm a DJI quad by default, if you don't change it, it stops the recording. So every time I disarmed when I crashed, it would stop the recording. So like all my crash footage was pretty shitty. because you'd see the first hit, and then I'd usually disarm right after the first hit, and it was end of the shot. So I wanted to include some of the really
I watched TWO this morning and earlier.
really dramatic crashes that I had with that tinywhoop, but I'm an idiot. I need to change that on the DJI
That crash,
stuff next time.
last crash.
The crash, last crash. The last one that really cooked it was from like 20. It was a disarm from like 20 feet up onto pavement, and when it hit the ground, I was like, "Oh, that's broken for sure." But I turtled, I flew back to myself, and it was flying fine. So I was like, "Fuck it, I'm gonna keep flying it." So I kept flying it, and then I realized a few days later I was taking it apart because I was gonna go through with alcohol and just clean off like the grass clippings and just get all the shit off of it before I sent it back to Grey Hat. And when I started taking it apart, I realized the carbon was broken all over the place. It's like, oh shit, I fucked this thing all up.
Kiss Ultra has the record delay on DJI stuff, and it's sick. Keeps the crashes.
Okay, cool. That's good to know. I can't wait to fly that Kiss Quad again. It's been so shitty weather-wise. It's been really windy. Like 35 mile an hour gusts. It's been insane. But once the wind dies down a little bit more, I want to get that that 4-inch back up in the air. That thing was so much fun. Kiss is good shit, man. I like it. I am a fan. Let's peep.
Are you building a new one?
Just
What's going to happen?
With the
Bing
04
bong.
Pro that I have, I'll probably put it on something else eventually. The actual quad itself is pretty cooked. It needs a new frame. A new carbon frame, at least. The injection molded thing, surprisingly, is beautiful. It looks perfect. So there's that. Well, no. Their qualifying day, they actually had way more viewers than they did last year. Qualifying day last year was 1,800 views, and this year's is already over 2,400. So that's good.
Did bro say have it? If it breaks, it breaks? I'm so confused.
Did bro say have it? If it breaks, it breaks? No. I explained it in the video, Levi. When he sent me it, he originally reached out and said, would you like to borrow it for a review? And I was like, not really, because I don't like borrowing things from people just in case shit breaks. You know, I feel obligated to like pay for it then. So I don't like borrowing people's stuff. And he was like, well, what if I totally am okay with you breaking it? It's totally fine if something breaks. Like, it's cool. Even if it's like totally broken, it's fine. And I was like, okay, sure. So he lives in Maryland, so it's not like it was super far to do the exchange. So he sent me the tinywhoop, and I flew it for a while, and everything was cool. But then when I took it apart and saw how bad it was fucked up, I was like, I DM'd him. I was like, look, I know we said it was cool if I broke it a little bit, but like, this is really bad, and I don't feel right sending it back to you in this condition. It's like, it's past the point of like flyable. The frame needs to be replaced. So I felt bad. So I was like, can I just buy it off of you instead? He didn't tell me like, you know, give me money. He said several times, just send it back. It's fine. Like, it's cool. I'm not worried about it. But I was like, nah, I really, it's too fucked up. I can't send this back in the shape it's in. I'd rather just buy you a new one because, you know, I would feel better.
I
My
misinterpreted
conscience.
that when I watched the video.
I would feel better just buying him a new one. So I just did it. Does the tip go to you heads getting the jersey?
Bro said, just the tip, and gave it the whole thing.
Oh, yeah. Through the merch shop. Yes, I'm pretty sure it does. Yeah, I don't know actually 100%, but I'm pretty sure it does. I'm sure I could dig through their terms of service and find that, but I'm pretty sure it does. Almost positive. Yeah, I don't know. This one just seemed so much like the final seemed so like empty. Seems like a lot of the pilots that you would normally see at all these weren't there. Kind of crazy. Although I think, did Rec podium last year? Did he get 4th, maybe? Oh.
Simply amazing. Ty.
Hey, Double A, thank you kindly for your merch purchase and the $10 donut. I appreciate that, brother. Thank you much. Simply amazing. No, you. No, you. All you guys that contributed your logos.
T-Dog scared them
You
away.
made it happen.
What a beast.
I don't know, man. He didn't scare him away in New York. I was just at the New York event last month, and everybody was at that bitch. All the fast boys were there for that one. So, yeah, I don't know if it was T-Dog. Because T-Dog was there in New York. And they gave him a run for his money, too, in New York, man. They were pushing up on him. Nice and deep like. Yeah, Rec did get 4th last year. So, yeah, big ups, Rec. Got 3rd this year. What a boss. What a
Wait, you have a thing set up that shows what people buy during stream?
Yes.
That's lit.
Just set it up, though, so it's kind of fucky. I do not like the noise that it makes. We need to fix that. And it actually shows the product, which is kind of cool. I didn't know it did all that. Yeah, I had just set up that one, and then I set up alerts for Kick as well. Not that that really matters. I don't think many people use Kick for anything, but if they do, now their alerts are working. So there's that.
If Hump 2 see you fly FPV 3D, sim or Earl with all your recent practice.
Did she fly 3D FPV? I wouldn't mind it. Doesn't Liftoff do 3D? I'm pretty sure Liftoff has 3D. Let me find out. Let me get to the bottom of it. I don't give a hoot and Annie if you're at the top, because I'm going to get to the bottom. We're launching Liftoff. We'll find out. But yeah, glad you like the new alert.
I think Liftoff lies.
Oh, yes. Yeah. Liftoff and Uncrashed have 3D. Okay.
Liftoff and Uncrashed has 3D.
I'd honestly probably rather do it in Uncrashed these days over Liftoff, but I already hit launch on Liftoff, so we'll try this out real quick before we go. I'm going to fly my little race car, though. Let's give her a whirl here. Sweet cinnamon loaves. That's what I want. Goddamn. That's what I want.
What's Poppington?
Footloose. FPV. Hey, Footloose. Congratulations, brother. I was watching you a little bit on the TWO stream earlier. Big ups to you, man. Takes balls to get out there and do all that. There's some fast mofos out there, man. So congratulations on getting out there and giving it your all, brother. I appreciate your $5 super chat as well. We owe you a little bit of marble. Let's get that going, shall we? Marble for Mr. Footloose. We're getting low.
Did you fly my new Bando and Uncrashed?
We're getting low. There's one glowing marble left. One giveaway left before the big DJI giveaway. Here we go.
You fucking sneaky bastard.
Did we get it? We got it. First try. Legit. First try. You can't see it because of all the shit on the screen. She's glowing. Woo! Look at that. Bang. Footloose. Drawing the very last giveaway marble, which means don't go anywhere. You are in luck, my friends. One of the slower nights on the stream here. Less people in chat means more opportunity for you to win.
Boom.
Now,
let's go. Woo.
What exactly could you win?
Woot made it live.
What exactly could you win? Well, I'm going to show you. All you got to do is type in chat one time and you are entered to win. And what are you winning? A set of the brand new top spin motors from tinywhoop.com. These are the 0802 30,000 kV. Woo! very spicy rocket motors.
Jump in Josephet.
These are brand spanking new, unused, still got all the plugs on them. Fresh AF in the tube. I'll send it to you along with all of our recent slaps and magnets.
One time.
You'll get it all.
D's.
You type one time, it will save your name for up to 15 minutes. And all we need you to do is just type once, and you are in there.
Type in chat.
All right, let's see about 3D, shall we? Wait. Oh, I guess, yeah, you have to move it down, huh? Oh, man. This feels weird. Oh, shit. That's how that works. Oh,
one
this
time.
Is so weird. Oh, this is weird. Ah! Just went towards the earth real fast.
One time. One time you know the rules.
One bite, you know the rules. Oh, Lord.
Shorter motor.
I also don't know what my
one time you know the rules.
Camera angle's at.
One time you know the rules. Just woke up in one time.
I can't tell which way is forward. I can't tell.
One time is never enough. Ligament. Una vez.
Una vez.
Ligma.
Oh. Oh no. God, this having the throttle halfway is crazy. Oh, it's so weird, dude. Oh, yeah, throttle halfway is crazy. Jesus.
Maybe try 0 degrees in 3D at first. I don't know anything.
I don't know anything either. Yeah, 0 might be the best idea, though. I am at 15.
I got first place in pro class and got bumped up to elite and got smoked rolling on the floor laughing.
That's all good, dude. That's all good. At least you didn't sandbag it.
Typing one time in the chat.
That happens, too. You know, people do that shit as well. So at least you didn't sandbag it.
I'm ghetto as hell with no PC, but got working on the iPad.
Very admirable of you. Very honest pilot. But it's all good, brother. Moving up to elite is sick, dude. That's crazy.
I hump how out of all the things for a perplexed intellectual to say was Ligma.
I like the length of it. I feel like it was just enough.
Shorter motor. Did you know Ligma might become an actual disorder?
I hope it does, dude. I hope it does. Oops.
Poot poot.
Oh shit. Ah!
I have Ligma frowning face. You flying all right though?
I keep wanting to do throttle full down. It's just such a hard habit to break. Learning to fly like regular acro and then trying to do 3D, you're like almost guaranteed to always stab the throttle straight down. I'm just trying to get used to having it at like 50% all the time. It's very weird. I think I normally fly around like 40% throttle normally, like just to cruise. So flying at like 60 for cruising is crazy. It feels so weird. It's like doubling your camera angle. Like that. I go to kill my throttle after a throttle blip. I go to sync the throttle and it's like, nope, no you don't. You don't do that to me. Don't you sync that. Oh, fuck. Oh no. Please. Alright, we're going to draw for this giveaway in 2 more minutes. If you have not typed in chat yet, do it, silly lady. This is your only opportunity. Jesus.
My drone took a crap pile of poo today. I just landed, didn't even crash, and now the ESC don't sound and there's no O's. I didn't think it would go out hump that. It survived 2 race goes and boot camp.
Oh man. Well, RIP to a real one.
The real question is, are you
there.
flying the quad or is the quad flying you because in Russia quad flies you?
The answer is yes.
Not bad. When you push your brain, you build new brain cells.
Oh, really? Well, I'm actively destroying those, so I guess that's good. I guess we could always rebuild a few. Oh, nope, we're not upside down. Oops.
I want to try, but I'm so scared screwing up my muscle memory on the throttle.
Yeah, I feel you there.
Heads is the quad.
Oh, it's not open. That is kind of weird. If you miss your dive, you can just scoot, scoot your throttle a little bit, and then you can get back in line with the dive.
Bro, who need brain cells in a society hump this?
Do you guys know I'm a DJ on the weekends?
I'm putting spring to center on throttle if I ever try 3D.
Yeah, that's probably would be super helpful, is to do the spring to the middle.
3D looks trippy.
Sure. It is trippy, that's for sure. I don't understand, like... Jesus. Like, I can't tell how fast I'm moving until I flip forward, and then I'm just going way too fast. Okay, this is crazy. Anyways, I'll practice with that some more. This is going to screw up all my normal
Don't show your
flying.
wife that switch heads.
Oh, I won't. I will not.
Now that you're flying 3D, try a reverse trippy.
I can barely stay in the air. You're talking about reverse trippy spins, bro.
Do the pro heli pilots run spring center on throttle?
I don't know. That's a great question. I don't know. I'd have to add, maybe Rec would probably know. I feel like he spends more time around that community. I have no clue. I wish I knew. All right. I think we are about ready to draw for this. If you had a chance to type in chat, you are entered to win. If you did not have a chance to type in chat, too fucking bad. We gave you a chance. The chance is left. All right. And our winner of the 30,000 kV tinywhoop top spin motors is none other than bang, Jake FPV. Jake, congratulations. Congratulations to Jake. Jake, are you in the house? Jake, hello. Paging Jake. Jake, hello. Jake's here. Okay. Turn the mics off. It's fine.
At you.
He's here. He's here. Congratulations, Jake. You've won yourself some 30,000 kV tinywhoop motors, 0802s. Enjoy that.
Nice win, Jake.
Boom, bam.
Congratulations, Jake.
I will put these in the mailbox tomorrow for you, my friend.
Congrats, Jake.
Could always use some motors.
Always
in this
use
market.
some motors in this market.
That's a fact. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Shit ain't getting any cheaper.
Wait, we can use the word tinywhoop when describing these motors, right?
Yes, they are from tinywhoop.com, so you are okay to use the word tinywhoop. Yes.
Thanks, homie.
We are referring to the website. So we are all good legally. We're all right.
Rolling on the floor laughing.
I got you, buddy. It's right there. It's ready. Just for you. I'll mail that bish out for you tomorrow, bud. And that's it for
I'll make
marble
sure I use
giveaway.
tinywhoop in my video title when I
We
use these
are
motors.
this close to filling the jar. We are so close. This much left. Like 8 marbles, maybe. Once we hit the top of the jar, that will be the Meteor 7504 Pro. Sorry, Meteor 75 Pro 04 with DJI 04 on board. This is the 04 Lite. It's brand new, unopened. 75 Pro. Meteor 75 Pro. That's at the end of the marble jar once we're all filled up. And then I got to find something else.
I started
next
in
one.
3D. All I had was an Xbox controller.
Ooh, starting in 3D with an Xbox controller is kind of clutch because the return to center on the throttle. But starting with 3D and then switching, that'd be crazy. To go from 3D to acro is kind of wild. And vice versa, honestly. It's not not super straightforward to go from acro to 3D. I wish it were. I wish it were a little more straightforward, but it is not. It's very complicated. But I'm enjoying it. I'm having a lot of fun with it, learning. It's fun. Whenever you start to think that FPV is getting a little stale, you can always switch it up by trying something else. Like 3D mode. Change the whole game on them. All right. I'm leaving. It's almost midnight. And I'm not even supposed to be here today.
I'm not even supposed to be here today.
But we will be back tomorrow night. If you're a member of the channel or you're gifted a membership, make sure to sync up your YouTube and your Discord. You can do that through your user settings on Discord. You want to go to connections and set your YouTube account that has the membership over there. When you do, that will open up new rooms for you in our Discord. Link for that's down below, by the way. In those new rooms that will open up for the members, you will see one entitled Movie Theater. We play a new movie, not new, but a different movie, every Monday, 9:30 p.m. Eastern Time for the members. You can pop on over there Monday night. Tomorrow night, we'll be there 9:30 p.m. Eastern Time for Torque. If you've never seen Torque, looks like a good one. So come on by for that. It's a lot of fun. Bring your favorite party supply.
Later, y'all.
Enjoy the ridiculous cinema that is Torque tomorrow night. I hope you guys enjoy yourselves. Hope you have a good rest of your week's end and a good start to your week. Holler at y'all tomorrow. And if not, I'll see you Tuesday night where we'll be back for our normal stream. I think we're going to do Uncrashed again this week for Sim Night just because I've been having fun with that. And apparently T-Bone's got some new custom maps for Uncrashed coming soon. So look forward to that. All right, gentlemen. Take care of yourselves, and I will see you when I see you. Peace.
Where's your shampoo, you little prick? Heli hoge. Take it easy, all. Have a good night. Later, y'all. Fly safe, be safe, hard fuck your faces. I got Dino Nudgies in the microwave. Call my name.
I was with him when he molested that goat. It was my goat.
Cheers, boys. Night all.
I had to do it to them snipe.